Shit's hard. All right, let's see. How do we shake up the meta of the last game? Without a queen, a bishop and a rook are very, very strong pieces compared to all the other pieces. There aren't many pieces that can move as many tiles as they want in one direction. It's just rooks, bishops, and lances. So to only have two of those as many tiles as I want pieces against six is tough. It's very tough. I think we're going to see her start to develop. This shit next. Where she pushes pawns and tries to... Dude. If I could, I would reset my headset, but it would break the stream, so... Nothing to do but just power through it here. I don't fully understand exactly what's what's going on. I hope this headset isn't dying because I love it to death. But I might just... Hopefully it's just the receiver having some issues. It's like dying once an hour, which is super weird. I've never had this happen before. I need to protect... I need to be able to protect this side. What the fuck? I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Fine. Boy, we've got ourselves a little bit of a line all nice and formed up here, don't we? It's kind of wild how this turned out. I think I'll go ahead and break the piece here. This bishop is dead. Best it can do is take one of my pawns. That was literally its best move. That's the only thing that he could do, is put me in check and take that pawn. That was it. I had him dead to rights there. Why would you push that gold general forward? I'm just going to counter push with the pawn covered by my own golden general. Both the pieces that it can attack are covered by the same golden general. I mean, I guess if you just want to trade generals. Yeah, you're just going to move that fucker right back. Exactly. Exactly. You know what? I should have let... That's maybe a bit of a misplay on my part. I should have let him push that gold general up. Because I could have dropped my fucking bishop in the back row, put him in check. Oh. Bro. Mean play? No. I'd rather get him and be able to not lose the bishop. That's a fork, though. That's a nice fork between the gold general and the rook. I think I know. I think it's pretty obvious he moves the rook. Oh. That's actually a terrible fork because he moves the rook down, threatens the bishop, and then if I take the gold general, he just takes the... Well, I mean, it's not terrible. It achieves the goal of a piece swap, but is a gold general worth my only bishop? No. Not right now, it's not, at least. We are at a bit of a standstill right now. I'm not sure which way the game is going to progress yet. I need to look for a point of attack. Well, it's this pawn right here. Right? That's this pawn right here. If I have the bishop right here to line up the defense, I can attack this position pretty ruthlessly. And then even move up to here to threaten the bishop. Oh, smart. Saw it coming. It's good. It's a good play. Ooh, I think I know what to do next. Sack this pawn to get my lance up. If I sack this pawn, he'll take. And if my lance threatens that bishop, he'll know it has to go. The problem is he does have counter pawns to place in front. But the main issue with that, I don't know how to fix that. Could just see how it develops and see what see how she reacts. I'm pretty sure she'll just do the trade though. Push, trade. Yeah, and I can't even take the pawn that they throw in to defend. Because it's covered by the gold general. Which would shut down my offensive on that side. This is going to sound stupid, but here's my other thought. Actually, I think I have the play. So, this knight is currently not doing anything, and it's kind of a waste of space. But his knight that would normally counter my knight is blocked by both the king and the bishop. If I push this pawn and he takes, I can move my knight here, fork his king and his bishop. He cannot do anything to stop me, and I will take his bishop with my knight, which is an incredible trade-up. Super good. If he chooses not to take my pawn because it is covered by the knight and wait to see what I do, I can develop my silver general up one slot and then push this pawn too. And then I have a full offensive on this side that he can't counter. Let's do it. She can't counter. All right. We're trading. Yep. Exactly what I expected to happen. Awesome. Give me my fucking bishop. Hell yes. Okay. That was a significant outplay. I've also pushed both of the pieces that were covering this pawn, incidentally, off of covering that pawn, which is huge, because now I can take it, and my gold general can advance further into her territory. I just have to make sure I keep pressure on here because she can drop the knight here to put me in shit. That's fine. She didn't even do that. That's even better. And I can move here and threaten. Well, it's not much of a threat until I move my pawn up next turn. But because my pawn is covering this gold general, I don't expect a retaliation here from advancing here. Except for maybe placing a pawn there. Because they don't have a pawn in this file either. Okay, so maybe this isn't as good of a move as I want it to be. Hey, nice. Congrats, my dude. That's always a good feeling. Finding that rare spawn that you've been looking for is so good. So if I push this pawn now, counter, lance, pawn. I need this gold general over one. I don't know if she'll let me play this out the way I want to, but I'm going to try. Oh, the immediate pawn to protect. Super duper smart. Really, really, really smart. That's just a good play. Get that pawn right back in on the board. Problem is, in the early game, it took me 3 pawns to get 1 bishop, which was a fine trade there, but now I really have to trade in my favor. Unless it's for a rook. I can lose more pawns than I need than I should for a rook. I need a rook right now really bad. You know what? This move right here was too aggressive. Fuck. If I would have had my bishop down first, I would just send my gold general right up the gut. Not even care. If my other bishop was right here. I have to be careful with this move. It's just a bad move. I'm just going to move here instead. That's also not a great... I have to be careful with both of these moves. Because my gold general is actually a little trapped right now. So what I need to do is get it safe for a turn. While he tries to mount... Oh, shit. He can do it. Okay, he can't. She can't. So, it's a little bit sticky. But I can move it to this square or this square, and it's safe for a turn. Because he can't pursue with either of his pawns. Neither one of them will have coverage in either this square or this square without first moving this gold general. That has to happen first. And in fact, I don't really want to play into his hands here. This square is an extra turn safer than this square is. If I move my gold general here, then he moves here, and I have to move it on my next turn again to here. Otherwise, he pursues with this pawn and puts it and threatens it. Whereas if I move it back one square... actually, that would be the end of it. He has a captured knight, which he could place right here. It's totally safe because it's covered by this pawn. And then that would mean my general was dead. Well, no, that's not true. I can just move it here, then. That actually wouldn't be a bad move to try to bait that knight into that spot. Because that's not actually a good spot for that knight. And I can still get my gold general out in total safety. And then it actually blocks this pawn from moving at all until he advances it. Oh, but he would just immediately advance it to put me in check. But if I'm back here, and it's there, and I go here, he tries to move it there, it's dead. Sorry, I'm thinking like 4 or 5 moves ahead right now. I'm trying to plan out what my best escape for the gold general is. I'm going to try to bait this knight out of it. Knight out of her. Not what happened. Damn it. Must have seen all those plans. That's okay. I'll push this pawn. What did you just take? Did you just take a pawn of mine for free? You punk? I don't like that you did that. I don't need to push that pawn. That doesn't help me at all. Okay. I see how that happened. I don't much care for it. But, well, not quite. Not quite. Boy, if I let that happen, though, that the rook's finally being broken up in there is super good for me. They would just put those... If she would just move those rooks onto different ranks, I would immediately drop this bishop in the back line and ruin a day. I think I need to cover this pawn somehow. The easiest way to do it is with my bishop. But that puts my bishop really far front. Really far. Dangerously far in the front. I don't like that. So... But it's really the only play I have, so I'm gonna do it. I just don't really like it that much. Move the gold general over one. Interesting. Oh shit, I gotta give my I gotta make sure I have an escape plan for my gold general. Oh, did we finally push that piece? Well, that's fine. I'm gonna let you take that pawn. I am getting my gold general the fuck out of the bad situation that it's in right now. Yep, totally fine. Oh, I see how that was a good move. But if you want that silver general real bad, it's going to cost you your rook, so choose wisely. Well, shit, that's not where I expected you to move that, but that really helps me, because you're going to be down a rook now. Oh, you are down a rook. Ooh, that is not where you wanted to move that. Oh, I've been waiting for this. This is incredible. Yeah, you can't save them both, can you? What a shame. And I know which rook I'm going to choose if I get a choice. Might not give me one, but one of these rooks is dead. And it's coming to me. And you can try. Oh, you can try. You can move that rook however you like. This is actually a losing trade for me no matter what. Except that I take away the 2 rook power, which is very critical. So I have to force this decision here. And we're playing the knight check game because, of course, we are. It's the only game that... See, there we go. This is fine. Technically, this is not ideal for me. Technically. Because I'm going to lose the silver general at the end of this trade on top of losing the bishop. But... Oh, wait. Shit. I can make this even better. I can re-threaten this rook. Oh, it just went for the silver general. Neither one of those rooks is out of trouble, though. No matter what their next move is, one of the rooks dies. Silver general on my second bishop? Oh, I see. I actually... This is a really interesting board development because what I threatened to do all of a sudden, and the reason that the decision changed for the CPU, is this promoted knight is not as valuable. Like, if I trade my bishop and then they take the rook across, they're like, okay, that's a pretty even trade. Now we're 1-1, one bishop, one rook apiece. It's not so bad. Where the tricky thing is that happens is when I tell the game, no, I'm going to take this rook with my promoted knight, it's like, oh, shit. If I take this back, if all I get is a knight for my rook, that's not an equivalent exchange. We have to figure out something else that we can do in order to make this equivalent. So that's why it force pushes that silver general trade immediately, knowing that it needs to be able to drop a piece and hoping that I will take the trade back. Oh, this is fascinating. This is so interesting to me. See, now, the only trouble is this gambit right here relies on me making the decision to still make my rook trades or trade the bishop here first, at which point then they feel like they've come out equivalent. The problem is this bishop is not trapped. This bishop is far from even being in trouble of being deleted from the game. There is very little that the computer can do to stop me from saving this bishop. It's the knight. We have to watch the knight now. So if I move to here, I can't move here. The silver general can just pursue me. I don't have any threat on the square that I'm moving the bishop from, which is part of the reason why it's in trouble in the first place. So that's the main reason I don't want to drop it there. He can also just place a pawn right in this tile, and then I'm stuck again. I can't assault that pawn, so it puts pressure on my bishop. I have to move it again. The less pieces that he can get out, she can justify getting out before I get my turn back, is super important. If I go here, that knight, that same... Oh my god, my headset. Jesus Christ. My knight, that same tile can become a knight, which is a problem. Hold on. Obviously, if the knight... I wonder if my headset is just shutting off because it doesn't think there's enough, like, volume going to my headphones. Hold on. Let's turn it up on my headphones. Super loud. I think my headset may be, like, AFK detecting and shutting itself off. There isn't enough audio flowing to it, even though you guys can hear the stream, that it's just like, you must not be using them. Phew. That must be what's happening. It's the only thing I can imagine. So, if I move here, then he forks me with his knight on the same tile. He can put me in check, and then he can take my bishop unaccosted. But here, even if the knight or a pawn comes into play, I have safety. If the pawn drops here, I can move here. The knight doesn't threaten me that much. I could move here, and he can't place a pawn here. I think this is actually the best move. If I go here, the knight can come here. I can't take it out, and then it forks my gold general, my bishop, which is a shitty situation to be in as well. So I think my best move is actually right here. So I don't want to go here. I don't want to go here. There are some ways that he can still threaten me on this tile, but they're not as devastating as any of the other three, and if that's what he chooses to do, then that's his choice. And he moved the rook in the end anyway, which is exactly what I was expecting to happen. Totally fine. See, the funny thing about this is, because he's not applying any pressure to my setup here, I'm actually not really even worried about this particular scenario right now. I'm going to put pressure on him when I want to. For starters, I'm going to take this knight. And I'm probably going to drop another knight in his business just to keep messing with that rook setup that he has that's hurting me right now. I am worried about him swinging this rook down right here, though. So first I'm going to back... Oh, shit, I can't back this piece up. There's the pawn play that I was thinking would happen. It happened a little bit later than I expected, but it still happened. Wow, she went for it. And then she just took a... Oh, this is interesting. Oh, she just took that pawn that was there. This is actually not good. I honestly tried to play that out in such a long con that I think it worked against me. Fuck. Yeah, because now this knight is protected and can easily promote on this tile right here. I think I'll just defend against that option for now. Placing the bishop, more protection. I don't... Oh, shit, my pawn is forward. You also... But you place that bishop in a spot where the only thing it can do to get free is take it... I mean, I guess it... Shit, it can take... It can take this pawn. I needed to take that rook before. I needed to take that rook earlier than I did. Fuck. This is pretty wild. Things have gotten a little crazy all of a sudden. I do not have good positioning here. I think I actually need to push this pawn. Shit. Yeah, that's a good play. I missed that one, and I have no takebacks. This could be it. It might sound crazy, but this could be me spiraling into a loss. Fuck. That pawn is exactly what he needed to do. She needed to do. God damn it. That's going to make this so hard. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's probably going to be GG. You got the double rook back. Yeah, and that bishop's promoted. I'm just scrambling, trying to figure out how I can still attack and do some damage here, but I don't think I actually have any plays left. Yeah, that was it. I probably shouldn't have moved there, but I think that because the silver general was in her pocket, there wasn't much I could do. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. she's pushing this line first? That's weird. I must have done things pretty different. Oh, she has the bishop to cover it. Oh, that's... I didn't go all the way up. Fuck.
待った。
Oh, I'm so... Fuck. Hello, Lance. That's so brave.
すごい。やるわね。
Jesus Christ, that destroyed me. I think that's fucking it for me, man. Motherfuck. I think I might lose already. Fuck. Are you satisfied with your rampage? Fucking took my other lance too. What a piece of shit. Oh, what?
待った。
You seriously had your bishop there? Oh, that's where it moved from, isn't it? Motherfucker. Yeah, that's where the colors would really help, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what maniacal scheme you're up to here, moving that piece right there, but I don't like it. Oh, just adding extra coverage to this fucking pawn, promoting so that you can do bullshit. I see. Wait, and then you didn't fucking commit? Why didn't you commit? You're like, oh, I'll go take his other piece? No, you fucking won't. Oh, you want my pawn now. Okay. What do you mean, erg? I don't understand this AI's way of thinking sometimes, because this is clearly a huge advantage for it. Although, that being said, I am going to do this. Just to be, like, extra big asshole about it. Wow, that's mate. Oh, I thought because I had those two generals there, I would be okay there. Damn. All right, that's fine. That wasn't going very well anyway. I just wanted it as a learning experience for the most part. After a certain point. Make my two mandatory opening moves. My three mandatory moves. What? How is that bad for me? Oh. I see. Alright, fair enough. Damn. Oh, no, I don't want rank. No! It's so lame that I can't back out of that. Once you pay for it, you have to go in. What is the point of moving that up? You can't go here to threaten this guy. What is your objective there? Did you think that you would bait me into thinking that you would do that? Both of these pawns are under siege. But I'm going to be too late to save that pawn I moved forward. Ah, I see. There's a 2-turn setup here where they were going, where she was trying to deal with my pawn advancement. What are you doing with your bishops? Oh, I had a much quicker defense of that pawn with my own knight. I kind of forgot about that. Fuck. Oh, I just got... Oh. I actually just got baited so hard.
待った
I was going to move that up and then play my pawn there, but of course, she can still play her pawn in this file as well, so... that got pretty hardcore wrecked. Although, yeah, I was to say, if I just play this first, then it's not like she can defend against it. This pawn is a weak point. If it if this moves, then... Oh, no, it's not. I can just move it up. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not gonna move it up because then it'll get taken, but I could if I wanted. How am I down a pawn? Did I miss her taking one of mine? No, I have all 9. She just doesn't have all of hers on the board. Odd. Yeah, I think we push up the middle here. Nah, even turning the volume up on it, it's still headset's still dying. I'll have to dig into that later on tonight. Come on, headset. Oh, that's nice. At least I can turn it back down. Could still be activity detection. Maybe I'll just fuck around with it every now and then so that it knows I'm still listening. I am just gonna push this pawn, right? Like, I just assert my dominance here. If they're not gonna put coverage on the squares that I'm gonna advance to, then fuck them. I mean, like, that tile's still covered, so... What? You didn't take that, bro? You probably should have. I'm gonna make you regret that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make you regret that, alright. Because that's my bishop now. You may have 4 pawns. Somehow. Once again, I've got 1 here. You just took this one. 2, 3. Missing 1. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm only down 2 pawns. She's just not replaying hers for some reason. I don't know what that reason is yet. Which makes me nervous. But I am going to apply some pressure, probably. Maybe not. Maybe I don't actually have a good way to do that, which is fine. Yeah, I don't have a particularly good way of applying pressure right now. But I am going to shut this pawn down. I don't know what her plan is yet. Ah, she's decided to push this pawn. It took her long enough. Oh. Interesting. That actually felt like a good play. Except for the fact that I'm just going to take this pawn 1 over. and you can't do shit about it. Um, I'm just looking. Kind of confirming that that trajectory is okay. Yeah, and so I figured you would do that. And that's so weird because now I can just take this pawn. So you're just actually giving me free pawns right now, and I haven't figured out exactly what your battle strategy is yet with all of the pawn taking. When you place another one deep in my territory. Which is like fine. It's your call. But I'm just gonna take it. And I'm not even gonna feel bad about it. My next play has to be better than what he's doing right here. Actually, I think I need to get... I just need to get out of the way here. Let him ruin this on his own. I hate losing a pawn. Yeah, because if he moves here, and I haven't moved this, then I have to move it next. But if I can threaten him so that he doesn't even move that, that might be the ideal option. Oh, I know how. Oh, check this out. This gold general that he just gave me free pawns to move over into its current position now covers, for example, a pawn that I just dropped in behind his enemy line, threatening his rook. So, oops. We call those then. Oopsie daisy. I think I'll take this advantage to just clean out a pawn from this. No, not yet. Not yet. She has a very defensive line this time around. I'm looking for ways to poke a hole inside, and I'm not coming up with them right now. I think I am going to defeat this pawn, though. only trouble is I really need this knight to stay in position until this whole kerfuffle is over. Is a pawn and a lance for the lance? That's a trade in there in her favor. I don't really want to give her that. But I'm thinking about moving my silver general here so that when this happens, yeah, the trouble it's a very interesting game, man. The trouble is that with the lances on the sides here, unless you find some really creative solution to this matchup, the pawn versus pawn with the lances backing each one, like basically the best thing you can do is shut down this matchup before the pawns are next to each other by forcing your opponent to have a piece in between the lance and its pawn that doesn't also protect that pawn. So you can take the pawn and you're up the pawn then. Because this trade, these two files on the left and right hand side are basically who gets the pawn in the lance v lance. I think I need to push this pawn up to try to aggress on this pawn. Or I put my bishop right here to threaten this knight. That's what I'm actually going to do. I was looking for a weak point for this whole time as I've been babbling about stupid shit. And I just realized the weak point is right there. Because now this rook is dead. I don't really want to give her a chance to retaliate against me here, but I can save my silver general potentially if I move it and she doesn't move her lance, then it's mine. If she decides to do something else, then it's mine. And if she moves her lance, I'm going to drop my rook and threaten her rook, and we'll see where things go. Probably. She didn't move the lance. She's trying to put me in check so that she doesn't have to think about her back line. But what she doesn't realize, well, she's got that gold general, so I got to kill this. Okay, so now you're trying to trade. You're just trying to trade anything now. You don't even care what it is. This is not a beneficial move for you. There's the lance move. Told you, didn't I? But what do we know about the lance? Can't move backwards. So all I have to do is chase it until it dies. Because it will die. It only has that one safe spot, in fact. Or yeah, it's got this move right here. It has two moves of its life left. This one, I can't immediately get it. That's fair play. Actually, I'm just gonna make it be one move of its life left with my very, very strong promoted bishop. There is technically some counterplay to this. Well, ultimately only it. She can't stop me from taking this. And I don't want this pawn anyway, and I don't want to be near the bishop or the rook that much because I can't. With the bishop protecting the rook, unless I can attack the bishop, which is protected by the gold general, there's nothing I can do about the situation. So it's easier for me to just be like, you know what? How about your lance dies? Yep. That's the smartest thing you can do in that scenario, but guess what? Your lance is still dead. Sorry, friend. Actually, yeah, your lance is still dead. Oh, I guess. Oh, it promoting does buy a turn. It does buy a turn because I do have to move this now. Oh, or I take it with my knight. I don't really want to give her a knight back though. Ah, that was a smart move. Honestly, continuing to move the pawn was a really, really smart move. Because I can't stop it, and there's too many valuable pieces down there that I can't move out of the way in time either. So I either kill it and lose one of my pieces to it, or I take the lance and lose one of my pieces to it anyway. The question is, do I trade? So I have 2 knights on the board and 1 in my prison. She has 1 stuck in the middle of nowhere. Do I give her a knight or do I give her a lance? I'm thinking I might give her the lance. Do the lance trade. I can put my lance on my own lane as well then and take it, see it through. No, the knight's not as useful. Yep, there's the gold general coming out. Trying to cause some mayhem. So this is interesting. If I cover this square by moving my gold general back, and this square by moving my gold general back, the only places this thing can go is here and put me in check, or here and put me in check. And either of those places it dies. If it tries to go here or here, then it dies. And I can put my lance on the next turn after I move my gold general. This is actually a super unsafe drop. Ah, unless you're going for the combo check with the pawn, which is very smart, but ultimately is only a prelude to your. She's gonna try to check me again with the knight. Told you, which is why I went here instead of here. That's fine. Boy, just desperate for that kill, aren't we? Really want to get the silver general out of this, eh? I have bad news for you on that front, my friend. Which is that I am super willing to trade that general for your rook.
るわね。
The desperation check. And the rook moves away. So we continue the dance. The funny thing is, it's actually safe right here. Well, he can't take it yet. And if he moves here, he can't take the pawn and he can't take this. He'd have to try to make a play on this one, this guy right back here. But I have a lot of pieces that I can play still that I have not played. So I'm going to move here. He can't still be seriously considering taking it. Oh, I guess he probably is. Because in his mind, he's like, oh, it's just a promoted knight. I'll get a silver general, or her mind, silver general out of it. Which is like yeah, it's a fine play, I guess. Like, if you're gonna get something, you might as well get something. But I'd much rather him only be able to get a pawn. Holy shit, I'm dropping frames like crazy tonight. What the fuck? I should have just restarted my router when I saw it earlier today. I fucking knew this was gonna happen. Kind of glad I'm just playing shogi. Oh, I might just have to let him have this. I need to work on ending the game, so...
王手。
やった。
Oh, fuck me. I don't have takebacks. Oh, that was a terrible move. That was such a terrible, terrible move. That pawn just single-handedly saved this game. Fuck. That was a really bad move on my part. That was too aggressive. I should have played the lance. I thought about it, but I was like, well, no, let's get the rook out there. Bad choice. Really, really bad. Totally blocked it in. This is going to cause problems. If I'm going to lose this rook, I need to take out the pieces that are in my back line right now, because otherwise we're gonna have a hard enough time already dealing with the fallout from this. Fuck, that was a huge mistake. I'm gonna lose I lose a lot. I lose a lot for that mistake. Oh, no. No, I made it way worse. Fuck. I should have just taken the pawn. Yeah, here comes the shenanigans. Yeah, I just needed to get it out of there. Unfortunate, but I'm in deep shit now. Those are going to be some painful things to deal with. That seems like a weird choice. Oh, I thought I was missing something. I wasn't. Yeah, he wants the protection of the. Well, they cover each other. If he takes one or the other, that he loses that. There we go. Yeah, get that fucker out of there. I'm still stuck. I can't do anything about this assault on my shit down here, though. Now I can. Wait, you can just take that? She can just take that? Shit. I didn't think that was a thing that she could take. This is not good. Yeah, this is really bad. I don't know why I didn't think that she would take that. Of course she would. There's a fucking bishop. That was a terrible play. I'll be honest, that was a really, really bad play. Yep, that's fine. There wasn't really much else I could do there. I made like two really bad decisions in that game, and it lost me the entire game. Oh my goodness, did I make it?
Mata.
Fuck.
Mata.
Why are you so aggro sometimes? Why are you so confident that works for you?
Gote.
Smart. Oh, way smart. Holy shit. Stop. Oh boy, that does put me in a fucking pickle, doesn't it? Fuck, how do you get rid of this shit? Ass. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to deal with this guy once he gets back. I guess you just don't. Guess this is the trouble with promoted lances, eh?
Maita.
ーし。
Oh, motherfuck.
Mata. Mata. Mata.
How did I get fucking totally bamboozled there? I should have just stuck with my battle plan. I lost all my takebacks just trying to figure out how the fuck she moved up on me so quick there. Ugh. What? Oh my god, that fucking bishop, dude. Ugh, alright, fine.
Maita.
Fine. We try again. Trying to find like a good opening that leaves her in a position where she can't immediately attack me. Because that's like the first 20 moves of this match are just me playing defensively and trying to counteract the stuff that I know that she's capable of doing because of the piece advantage that she has from the start. Oh, and she still did it with the fucking bishop. And she developed her pieces differently that time.
すごい。
Maita.
Yeah, the power of the double bishops and the double rooks, even just based on where they start, is such a unique challenge.
よーし。
It's the same problem once again. Except that if I take it, then she takes that pawn, yep, and immediately promotes.
Maita.
Something about that is not actually going to work. And I thought I had used that exact setup before, but something about it is not going to work. She's maneuvering around it, which is annoying.
やった。
They offer you going first like it's some fucking consolation prize when in actuality it's fucking bullshit. uh So it makes me nervous that she made this move because what about this isn't going to work? I fucking hate silver generals, man. They suck.
Maita.
They're just so inferior to all of the other pieces of the board. Their movement is so weird and unhelpful. Not covering their sides is a fucking travesty.
やった
See, I think I've already sinned. I think that I gotta take that back. Oh, fuck. I haven't done shit on this side yet, so she's trying to be aggro and come in over here. Get your fucking piece back. Also, I'm not the one who moves these far lanes up. The normal starting position is this rank right here. So the fact that these pieces in particular are up one means I can't play defensively on this file on either of the outside files, which is bullshit. Because I would just leave this piece right here, and if they want to push their pawn all the way up and take it, fine, I'd just take it with my knight and call it good. Or even do a lance trade and call it good. Because I can trade there. So they're really forcing my hand on the outside file, which sucks because I don't have the pieces that you would normally force that play with. It's just the long and short of it. I just don't have the pieces that you would normally use in that trade. Fuck. I did the thing where I got too aggressive again. My pieces aren't... I didn't move these pieces up fast enough. And this dumb fuck can't go back here. And I have nothing I can swap in. Nothing I can protect it with. Because I have no fast-moving pieces. The only thing I can do is sacrifice a different pawn so the bishop doesn't have a direct line in. Which is unfortunately what I'm going to do. It's just not, like, the best play. It's not the best version of that play. I still lose a piece here.
やるわね
Yep. Can't be helped. That pawn is fucking gonzo. I still let one of those fucking bishops get in, man. This is becoming a common attack point, and because of that, a common problem. And it's all because of this fucking rook that's just sitting back here chilling. Like, hey, don't mind me. I'm just sitting back here chilling. I know you are. I know you are. You are a huge pain in my ass.
よーし
Oh, I didn't see the other bishop. That's my bad. Worth it. So fucking worth it. Why?
やった
Oh, shit. That's why. What? I missed that move. Oh, the rook. I can't take it. So smart. Wherever I put this rook, I would like it to be a done deal. But I don't think that's actually an option with the way it can move. It's just going to move up and put me in check, and I can't take it. And then I'll just have to... No. I don't like that. Get the hell out of here, dude. Your piece needs to die. Got such a fucking jam up going on the right side of in his territory. I don't know exactly what to do here.
よーし
I did not see the pawn.
待った。
I... Ugh. Let's turn the other way. I thought it was mine. Fuck, man. I was looking for something a bit more definitive on forcing his pieces the fuck out of here. Yeah. That's fine.
すごい
Shit. Oh, shit. I fucked that up. I moved the wrong piece. Let's just restart. I'm out of takebacks and I'm not in a good position. Thought the beginning there wasn't so bad, but yeah, see, I think I need to move this quickly to respond to her trying to push this pawn to get this bishop open access. I think that's been something that's been missing in the plays that I've been making. She still moves that one out, which is fine. I think this is pretty much my opening move set, though. Like, this is pretty solid. And then I need to aggro this bishop away. I probably did that one turn too slow. Unless I just accept that his rook is going to take back and be up a bunch. Oh, that's right. She doesn't even take back with the rook. She's fucking crazy.
参った。
We need to defend. We need to defend that point quicker. I need to make it so that she doesn't even consider thinking. She doesn't even think about trying to fucking move that bishop down to make a play. Just completely shove the pawns into position. Man, that bishop is still itching to pull bullshit. I think when they get stacked up like that is when I make this move. Oh, I guess I can't play... Oh, I already have a pawn on this file. I forgot. This is such an aggressive and mean thing to do. I had no idea how mean this would be. Like, what do you even do against that? I guess if you have a normal piece set up, it's not probably as fucking devastating. I just walked that line back by taking and placing. Like, I just offered some pawns up for sacrifice and then immediately took and replaced them. That being said, now that I'm here, I don't really know where else to go, so it's not like it's that good. I haven't taken the power pieces that I need yet. I'm down a pawn. I'm just up some board positioning. I wanted to move this silver general here anyway, so... Thanks, I guess? It appears the CPU has gotten wise to my bullshit. And will not stand for it anymore. Unfortunate. Although they just... Oh, but if I move out of the way here, then I lose coverage on that piece. This was actually a very smart move to try to force my gold general. Like, it's like, oops, I made a mistake. I blocked coverage on this pawn. Don't you want to take it? And then it's like, no, because then I lose this pawn, which is the one I care about, so... Smart. But then you didn't push. What do you mean I know your every move? I wanted you to do that. Because now look. Yeah, you can have that if you want. I'll take your bishop. Thank you. This is unfortunate. Yeah, this is actually incredibly unfortunate. This is not how I wanted this to go. But I don't want it to cost me anything more, so I'm just going to lose my lance. Not ideal, but... boy, that gold general placement. Eh? Hot damn. Can't save them both. Oh, that's a smart play. Yeah, this is bad, actually. I should have stuck it. I should have stuck it right here. That's a bad mistake. That probably cost me this game. I don't think I can come back from this. Losing the bishop back over is not a good one. It's not a good one. I can't save it, so no matter what, it dies. It dies fighting. It just how much bloodshed will there be? I think I will. Oh, I can't actually do that. I mean, I know what decision is going to make here, but
よーし、すごい。
just going to let it make it. Yep. And take. Oh, it
や
didn't
るわ
even
ね。
went straight in with the lance, eh? Trade lances. Dude, oh, come on with this shit. Sure, I should have probably defended that piece. See what happens if I do. Yeah, he just takes over here. And promotes it anyway down there. Not really a win or a loss, honestly. Ah, shit, I forgot to putz with my... Fuck. There's actually a world where his king is in a really not great spot right now. The main trouble is I would have to mate him from one of these squares. One of these three. Which actually isn't too hard to do. Oh no, it is kind of hard to do. Shit.
よーし
It continues.
Mata.
Fine. You're right, I really should take that pawn game. My bad. My bad. Now can I do my plan for ultimate domination?
やった
Ote.
すごい
Ote.
Fuck. My plan for ultimate domination has failed.
よーし
Mata. Ote.
やった
This doesn't work, does it? Like I'm just losing pawns for no reason. Thought that I would make progress on her being able to... How is she able to keep... Oh.
Ote.
So when she takes that... I need to take this. Because then she can't move that shit.
Ote.
よーし
That fucking king, dude. Or that fucking knight. Ruined my genius plan.
Ote.
Oh, actually...
Ote.
Checkmate.
やっ
Nope. Rooks. Rooks. Oh, rooks are the death of me. No, dude. I thought I had it, and I didn't. And now I am sad.
やるわね
I should have just killed that fucking rook when I had the chance. Oh, you're not gonna get away with that, my dude. No, it's full on bloodbath time. You don't get to run away like that anymore. Mm-mm.
Ote. Ote.
Fuck.
Ote.
I don't think I can keep it up anymore. I think that's pretty much that's gonna be it. I did my best with the pieces I had. I misplayed early on. Lost some pawns that would be super valuable right now, like right here. But I think that that is going to be the end of my attempt here. There is very little else I can do.
王手。
よーし
Yep, I know.
やった
王手。王手。
すごい
I'm crazy, game. I'll do it. Don't make me. I'm a desperate man with nothing left to lose. I'll do it. I'll do anything. How is this covered? How can I not move there? What? Am I blind? Is the blood fever? Is it taken over and I can't see anymore? How is this piece covered? Why can I not take it? Oh, yes, I am blind. It's this bishop. It's this promoted bishop right here. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is fine. I mean, I committed, so I'm doing it. Putting his ass in check and calling it a day. Oh, you better hope you can put me in check again, bud. Fair enough. I went in. I did my best. I tried. Came out with nothing. It's fucking hard to checkmate in this game without any of the long moving pieces. It is hella hard. Okay, I have to defend this piece. I have to defend this piece with everything I have. Because it's super weak and will fall over in a stiff breeze. I don't think I did a very smart thing.
待った。
I will trade so many generals. Look at all the generals I'll trade for that one spot. Don't you even think about it. It is. It's almost like I haven't moved from this particular spot since I hit the start streaming button.
わね。
Oh, that was dumb.
また
But I did beat Challenge 4. So progress was made. Arguably, it wasn't much progress, but it counts. Oh, motherfuck. I made the same mistake twice. Whatever.
王手
Yeah, it's not like it took all day. Yeah. I beat the second challenge around 7, or the fourth challenge around 7. So I beat it in a reason, or maybe it was around 6. I beat it in a reasonable amount of time, depending on your definition of reasonable, I suppose. How dare you?
すごい。
Oh, that's how. That was smart, I guess. This pawn back here sucks. Now what kind of bullshit are you gonna pull? Checkmate?
また
What? Yeah, I think once I lose this game, I'm probably gonna go try to get one of the hostesses done, since that shouldn't take too long. And apparently he has checkmate on me whenever he wants, which seems like bullshit, but I suppose the game probably isn't wrong. I actually don't think I can stop this, mate. Maybe if I go here? Okay, yeah, there we go. Why did you play that thing? Oh, I see. I want to get back to my shenanigans.
よーし。
Oh, are you fucking me right now? Oh my god. Fine, I don't care. Still can't place that where I want to. Don't know why I thought that I could. Definitely did think that I could, but I can't. Yeah, I think this is just a... This is probably just a lost cause.
そう
If I lied, I'm going one more time. I don't have any money. I keep forgetting. I needed to go get money today if I was going to do anything with the hostesses.
やった。
I don't know where I would get money from. Somewhere, probably. Oh, I didn't defend. I didn't defend thingy-mabob. So now I lose.
また
Because I moved one pawn wrong. And I actually moved. I didn't need to move that either. Ugh. Really, dude? Fuck. Why is that knight coming out so quickly now? Damn it. Sometimes the down just doesn't come out. I was still too slow.
待った
There must be a non-essential move that I'm making. It's that push right there. I need to not make that. Until I'm right here. Because then I can defend like that. So we just traded pawns. Smart. That other rook gives him safety for that pawn where it's at. And it can't hurt me where it is, so I don't care. What I do want to do is try to use my new knight in my advantage. Tempted to place it right here. But I would need to move this up, which would leave this undefended. Let's develop a couple more pieces over here and play around here. I haven't done my cheese strat yet. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I didn't have that pawn defended, and I thought I did. So it's just gone now. I needed to place my knight back here.
参った
よーし
I don't know what I fucked up.
待った待った待った
How am I behind?
参った
I pushed something that I wasn't supposed to? How did I fall behind that time? I don't know what I fucked up.
Yoshi.
Oh, damn it.
参った
Okay, so I do have to move that piece up. Because otherwise she just moves that bishop right there.
Yo shi.
She played it differently this time. How did I get the knight up there before?
Vote.
Fuck. I messed up.
Sugoi.
Yeah, I don't have anything to deal with this fucker.
Yatta.
Might.
I don't. Something about the way I'm moving pieces is not the same as. I was able to get my knight up in the spot to protect that piece that I moved forward on the one time that I was really pleased with how that developed, and I am missing a component of that.
Yatta.
There it is. That's what I wanted to do. Because then that lets me put this piece right here. I'm not going to move it yet, but it does. And then I'm going to keep harassing with this. Same strategy.
Yo shi.
Now you've done it? Did I? Oh, shit, I have.
Mata. Mata.
That bishop movement there is not per usual. That's more like it.
Yatta.
Still gave that piece up. I don't need a different strategy then. Oh, right. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. I realize now. I just needed to put it where I wanted to put it instead of where I was like, maybe this is the better spot without really thinking about it. That's what happened there. Boy, if I don't move this, that is fascinating. I'm not wasting my take backs. If I don't move that piece to the center, then then she pushes the pawn faster. Weird. I wonder why. It's effectively the same moves.
よーし
So that's super weird. Oh no, she still pushed it there. Fuck. I mean, which just means I'm literally not in position to be able to deal with this. Sometimes I am, and sometimes I'm not, and I don't know what makes a difference, honestly. Is it like a... Maybe it's not premeditated moves like I think it is. Maybe it's literally like clock cycles or something. That would seem odd to me, but... Yeah, there isn't any way for me to make this better for myself in this scenario. Like, this is just a shitty spot to be in. I can't block the coverage from the bishop at all. I don't know why she's moving faster to that position than she was in the past. So if I see her do that, I have to adapt. There isn't really a good adaptation for it, but it kind of breaks the flow and the intro that I've been building over time.
よーし
God damn it, dude. I'm gonna be a turn behind. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, like literally I can't stop that from happening.
参った
Those two bishops are so strong on that side. I don't know how I got to the thing that I was trying to do every time. And how she let that slip through the couple of times that it worked. But it's really interesting that it's literally not working now. So there's some other critical thing that needs to happen. Like, I don't want her to advance this pawn anymore, but maybe that's not important. Like, oh, it fucking is. Because now that, oh my god. Dude. Those two bishops, if these two pawns get out, it's so bad.
待った
What if I move this one? And and then I waited too long on the fucking... I mean, effectively, both gold generals can get to where I want them to go at the same time, so it doesn't matter which one I use. Now, if one more reliably gets me the pattern that I want, then I'm going to do that one instead.
よーし
No, dude! Fucking why? And like, yeah, immediately. I'm in deep shit now. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no, we just do this. Oh, it can't move there. That's okay. We just do this. That bishop was still there? I forgot to block it. I forgot to block the fucking bishop.
待った
Holy shit.
待った
The whole fucking time. Really? Bro. So why don't I just take this? Why did I not do this? Oh, because he gets my gold general for his fucking knight.
待った
But I have to move a piece up to defend against the... Oh, this is all sorts of fucked, man. And my 3 takebacks are down, so, like, that's... Fuck, this is hard.
Yatta.
I think maybe that's just a bad opening. But see, like, I can't move. Okay.
待った
Yeah, and by now my knight is too late.
Yoshi.
参った
I think my opening is bad. I think I need to do something else. Like, her being excited on at literally after my first move every time is probably not a good sign. It was just the best way that I could think of to counter her making the same fucking bishop opening movement every single time. It's this one right here.
Yoshi.
And see, like, yeah, no, even if I move this up, she's gonna move this one, and be like, ah, I can get that one instead. So fuck you. And it's like, goddamn lose-lose. Now I don't have any coverage for this pawn that I had to push from at the beginning.
待った
I mean, I guess this isn't like a terrible setup, but I have developed nothing so far to defend anything. And then she fucking pulls that shit out anyway.
待った
These bishops are just a huge fucking problem, man. What? No way do you have a fucking play. She has a fucking play. But I'm just gonna move this here, though. Then I don't even care if this moves. Oh, you just really wanted your pawn to get promoted. Okay, it's fine. Like, yeah, I feel like this is a terrible situation to be in. Cause yeah, now she gets my.
すごい
She gets whatever the fuck she wants. Yeah, this isn't any better.
参った
Fuck. I need to keep my pawns as flat as I can to stop the bishops from getting through, but stopping the bishops is so hard.
よーし
待った
I don't. She doesn't like that pawn for sure. That pawn hurts her bullshit. There they all go again. Just fucking charging right through, dude. I just took a pawn as well.
参った
The points of attack here are so difficult to navigate. I have no idea whether or not this is a good first move or not. That time she sounded excited. I'm so confused. Doesn't make sense to me. I guess I was too slow that time, although
参った
I didn't think that I was. Fuck, man. It's just such a disadvantage to start off at.
よーし
Yeah, see, I can't wing this. I can't wing him around because then he's not covering this piece, and the bishop just comes in and kills it. But I need something in this area to attack this fucking piece back as it charges at me. I just don't have anything that can fill that gap that quickly. I think getting the Silver General here is not helping as much as I want it to. I think I need to find an alternative method. Something that can still cover this piece right here without me giving ground.
参った。
よーし
So this one is blocked off from attack. Yeah, that's right. You form that straight-ass wall of pawns. So she can't attack this one, so I don't need to cover it. I need to maintain coverage on this one. There we go. Jesus. Fuck, man. Pain in my nuts. Have you done it? What have you done? Oh, you've got your fucking...
待った。
Oh, this is not a win for me.
待った待った
Oh, because it's stuck.
参った
That's close to what I want, but if I push the gold general up that far, I have to give him a way out. Otherwise, he just gets pinned like that. Because they can't go diagonal backwards, which is bullshit, and I don't like it. But it's okay. That actually seemed to work okay. Like, if I just rush
やった
here, and then counterplay those spots, and move that up. So really, I want this piece up here. I don't want it lagging behind. I want to build a nice... Fuck, I was
待った
a turn too late in pushing that pawn. I knew that she would want to. Employ small brain strats.
王手 王手
Shit. I do not want this bishop loose in my bullshit. But I also want to push the advantage that I have. His king is very cornered right now. Which is super good for me. The only bad thing is I have to give him a way out.
王手
Oh, shit. I'll be honest, I didn't see that. What? Why would you just give me 2 free pawns like that?
王手
Good. Good, good, good. I will make this
王
trade.
手
Give me this fucking bishop. Alright.
Sugoi.
What?
王手
I
よーし
Yeah, that was dumb.
待った
Honestly, placing the bishop down was dumb. It didn't gain me anything, and I regret it immensely.
やった
待った
I don't know why I thought it was protected there. It's not. I knew that it wasn't, and I did that anyway, so. Bad decisions. This pawn bullshit is pissing me off. And I see why. They're going to get their bishop right here, and I'm not going to be able to do fuck all about it. I either lose the silver general here, or... Yeah, no, I just lose the silver general here. How about we play this game, though? I've got another pawn. Oh, you want to take that one? You can't. And then you'll be in range. Then you'll be in kill range. Oh, but you've got an escape route. You can go here or here, and you'll be safe. But you won't be covering my silver general anymore, which is all I care about. Fucking went for it anyway. Ballsy.
よーし
Yeah, that lance was pretty much destined to die. That's fine. We're doing this shit again? Bro. Did we not? Okay. Oh, I see what you did there. Well, fuck. All that for that? All of that for that. Shogi's so hard, man. Fuck it, I'm committing. I think somehow I have a defensible position here. The problem is I don't really have an attackable position, which is what I need. This is actually weirdly close to a victory. But he's going to work really hard on mating me here. Which he should have. I don't know how we're still playing this game. Like, how does he not have mate on me yet? This is the wildest game of shogi that I've played all day. Because I honestly have no idea who's winning and who's losing. I'm so tempted to sacrifice my bishop just to get some of this shit out of here. But I'm afraid that that would be the end of the game for me if I did that. I waited too long on getting a lance put down. I really, really thought about it. Decided not to. I wish I hadn't. There's two. Oh, there's too many strong pieces. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go here. It's like the best thing I can think to do. How is that gonna help you? Why are you doing this?
王手
Fuck, I was gonna put him in check. Now I can't. What are you doing with these pawns? What are they for? You must tell me. I don't understand your gameplay. Please. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, fuck. I just lost. I thought I had pressure there and I didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Doesn't this... Yeah, promoted pawn functions as a gold general. Oh my god, I just fucking lost.
やった
Yep, literally one bad move. How do you still have pieces to lay? I guess I just gave them to you, didn't I? Oh my goodness. I can't give this bishop up. I can't do it. It would be so bad. Fuck, I feel like this could be the game. Do I go for this piece or this piece? This is the one that's stuffing me right now. That's his piece. That's also his piece. This is my piece. But I can't even win now if I trade this shit. He's still got 2 ways out. Because I fucked up.
Rotate.
Fucked up so bad. And he surrounded himself with more fucking gold generals. Oh my god. Oh, just put me down. Just put me out to pasture. It's over. It's over. Just end it. Just end the pain. Please. I can't do this anymore. I can barely understand what's even happening on the board at this point. It doesn't make any sense. There's too many pieces on my side. Ugh. Actually, I think I can win? No. This gold general is stopping me from winning. I need to move it. I need to move it at the right time, though. I don't want to just feed him more pawns. It has to be strategic. Actually, shit, when he was in this formation, I didn't quite have the... I had it. I fucked up. I had the win. I made a mistake. Unless he moved this up... I'll have to watch it back. I don't know what happened. I think I'm screwed, though. I don't believe that I can win anymore. I think there was a brief glimmer. What if I just put this... What'll he do? Can't I just win if I put this right here now? He can't attack me. Am I wrong? Oh, he'll escape to one of these empty spots. But I need him to do that.
Rotate.
Yep, which is fine. Because that leaves this one vulnerable. Wait. Oh, yeah. I gotta kill it first. And then don't I win here? This is mate, isn't it? Oh, he can body block still. He can body block. So we have to think about that as we maneuver here. He's got 2 body blockers left. I have to take a turn off here. Because one of the 2 pieces that he body blocks with, I need to be able to attack. Oh, I'm trying to play this out in my head, and it is not working. Super tempted to just try to cut in through here with the pieces that I have and just cut away as much of their bullshit as I can. But this is an immediate take from 2 sides that I can't reciprocate. So now is not the time to do it. Problem is, I have this spot covered with this piece right now. I think I need to do this,
王手
but they have to do that to avoid the mate. And I need something else. A pawn? But then his king can just take that. It's not protected. I need a fucking rook. Smart. But it only stalls for so long. Where are you moving that knight to? Oh, you're moving that knight to try to win. But see, I need the rook to try to win, sir. Shit. I think if I don't... Oh, wait. No, you can't win off of that. You'll put me in check. I was going to say, I think if I don't react to this, I lose, but it's not quite true. Although I probably will lose ground. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. Okay. Just can't fuck this up. Wait. Okay, check this out. If I put this piece here and pin this one and keep that one there, then I can place the rook here and he can't stop it. Not your game.
Rote.
It's not mate. Oh god, it's not mate. Oh no. How is it not mate? Dude, that fucking other piece. Well, then I just move. But he can't take me here. Bro, can you please just lose? Please. Please just lose. Oh, I can't do anything about that. As these two are covering each other. So I'm stuck again. I need the other rook. Oh, I need the other rook, but I can't let it go. Dude. This is insane. I can't do this because of the counter take right here. That's the only reason I can't do that. This gold general isn't protected at all. Except by this one fucking pawn that's blocking me from going here to threaten it. I should just take this pawn for me. It's gonna end up... Oh, Jesus. What a clusterfuck.
Yoshi.
Shit. She wins. She wins. It was a good attempt, but I can't keep all the pieces alive and covered now. Yeah, I'm going to lose the rook that I fought so hard to get. Because of that one pawn. I have no take back, so I can't get the move back. Fuck. Uh, oh, what a shit way to lose. Oh, wait, it's not defended. Oh, but yeah, if I... It's not defended, but if I take it, I lose the rook. Which is... I mean, it's literally just a question of which one is more valuable to me. And honestly, the promoted bishops are more valuable to me, even though I think the rook being free will be my undoing.
やった
Yeah, I know. You're very excited about your momentary victory. And I'm very excited for you. But unfortunately, I have now made it my mission to kill as many of your pieces as I reasonably possibly can before I die. So, whatever consolation that is for you, I hope that you enjoy it. I am just going to go on a murdering spree of all of your bullshit. I'm not going to throw the game away or anything. I just, well, he's fucking pawn walled himself in down here to the point where I don't actually have a way that I can get in to do anything. This pawn is currently actually vulnerable where it's at, but I am very certain he will move it on his next turn. So, yeah, I mean, it's just not a whole lot I can do. Those pawns being infinitely replaceable body blockers is a real killer. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. There's the rook placement. Right where I figured... Yeah, this is... This is GG. Here in a... Well, I can always move back. Yeah, it's not GG yet. I can move to here.
Yoshi.
Take them all. I don't care. I just want your rook. I'm in a bad spot here. I did actually get the rook. Yep.
やるわね
That's a good play. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. This is actually a weak point in this. Oh, no, it's not because of that. I'm in danger. Fuck, man. I don't even know if there's. I wish I had a wise shogi sensei who could fucking tell me whether or not this is even winnable at this point. Because it's probably not. It's probably not, if we're being fully honest with ourselves. Check. Mate me, bro. Oh, shit. Shit just got real. My bishop, my promoted bishop is gone. Yeah, that's gonna be the old GG Areno. I'm pretty sure. I do not believe that there is much else I can do to stop the domination at this point. And of course, my headset had to die one more time. Just for me. Oh, those can go that way. All right, I'm done. That's it. That's it. I played Shogi for 7.5 hours. Nope, almost 8 hours. Did I enjoy myself? I sure hope I 20,000 yen enjoyed myself. Jesus Christ, that 5th challenge is so tough. I almost... Ugh. If I hadn't beat the 4th challenge, I honestly wouldn't even save. I'll go save, but I don't deserve to save. I guess that was just what I was in the mood for. I don't know. I need to make a commitment to actually going out and doing other stuff next Sunday, I guess. Next Sunday, I will go try to find some money, scrounge up some money so that I can do the hostess sub-story. This is pretty much the only thing I have for you right now, right? Oh, we can do color gangs. That might actually get me some money. I'll do color gangs to try to get some money. And then, yeah. Hostesses. Alright, well. I don't think anybody's watching. If you are, have a good rest of your night. Thank you for watching. You are strong-willed. I will... Let's see. Tomorrow, Resident Evil 3 make. Probably finish. Tuesday, Chrono Cross. Maybe finish. And that's it. Have a good rest of your night. See you guys later.